Alright, Human Boy Has a Bad Day, Part 3. The final part. The partoning. I wanted to try a new build versus Dark Elves. I thought Warp Fire Throwers would be pretty cool. And the Phoenix King, again, he was fine. He was super nice. But he just hard tilted me. He was determined to not let me have a good one. So we catch the Slaanesha's Harvesters in the corner over here. Boo! And they're going to die pretty quickly. As for his build, he has Dark Riders. He has 4 Dark Riders, 3 Cold One Knights, 2, 3 Cold One Dread Knights, something like that, and Malekith on a Black Dragon. Spoiler alert, these dogs kill the Slaanesha's Harvesters, and the Slaanesha's Harvesters immediately rout, but I also want to watch this. So as we have 2 Jezzails, Rattling Guns, we have Poison Wind Mortars, 4 Warp Fire Throwers, a bunch of Clan Rats, and we have a Grey Seer on a Bell, Grey Seer of Ruin. Watch these Warp Fire Throwers actually do fucking work on the Cold One Knights. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, so this is going to be important for later, but you see how his leadership's negative? Negative 90, and he's still moving forward. Negative 90, still moving forward. All right, you see how this guy's leadership is negative 18, still moving forward. Negative 27, still moving forward. Negative 17, still moving forward. That'll be important later, I promise. Okay, quick checkup on the forest, because everything's happening very quickly. The Doomfire Warlocks were routed off. Now, I tell my Wolf Rats to come back, but I don't see these 2 Dark Riders coming at them. So they're going to snipe off 2 of my 3 Wolf Rats and kill them. That's pretty bad for me. Meanwhile, we've killed 2 Cold One Knights completely. We've routed off 1 Dark Rider with shields. We've routed off 2. Skaven are very far in the advantage at this point. Warp Fire Throwers are crushing Cold One Dread Knights as they run away. These Cold One Dread Knights are doing okay. These Cold One Knights are not having a great time being alive. In the woods, my 1 Wolf Rat that's going to survive this encounter is making out. I didn't even notice the other 2 were dying because of what the fuck is happening here. Warp Fire Throwers doing great damage to Cold One Dread Knights. Again, things look to be going my way. Yeah, things are going okay. Malekith's going to get here. I'm going to net him in the air as he casts a Soul Stealer. And I have these Warplock Jezzails trying to fire up at him. But meanwhile, these freaking Cold One Dread Knights are disrupting a lot of things. My Teeth Breakers can't really shoot at him. But we do have 2 units of Jezzails firing up at him at the moment. Thought that would be pretty good. He did a nice breath attack onto my Grey Seer. Didn't like that. We do need to pull up some Champions to stop these Cold One Knights. And they're going to get on top of some Jezzails. Warp Fire Throwers are killing these guys, who are still fighting. Now I'd like to point out that their leadership is 3, 2, 0, negative 8. They're still fighting. 7, 5, 10, 4, negative 19, and then they rout. Okay, that'll be important later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. There's a reason I keep pointing all that out. I get Wolf Rats onto them to keep chasing them off. Malekith's going to land. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. Skaven are very far ahead on the balance of power still. Still feeling good. We have a Dreaded 13th coming over here that's going to instantly delete both these units. Very good. Great. Great even. Negative 5, negative 7. They kept fighting. These guys are somehow still positive leadership, which is a little nuts. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Skaven's still ahead on the balance of power. Cold One Dread Knights getting fucked up. These Cold One Dread Knights are just in the middle of a million guys that are trying to drag them down. It's fine. Dark Riders have rejoined the fight after their soiree into the woods. They're hunting down my Warplock Jezzails. At this point, I try to go get my Grey Seer involved to block up Malekith a little bit. Malekith has 58 melee attack. I have 34 melee defense. Okay, yeah. So he does technically have, like, slightly better combat stats than me. Alright, he charges and he hits. Okay. He hits again, and then I overcast, which is great. Then he hits again. Okay. Great. This guy can't miss a fucking attack. Then he charges through my units, doesn't get distracted, actually manages to land a few hits. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Dark Riders are trying to shut down my Poison Globes. I try to send my Grey Seer into them just for his leadership debuff aura. Skaven are still ahead on the balance of power. Doing okay. Grey Seer of Ruin, fighting. 9, 12, 0, 3. Now this is important. He has 3 leadership. 3, moving. 0. Oh, he's 0, which is still positive. He's totally fine. All those other units have kept fighting. Oh, negative. Instant rout. It clicked into a negative 11 as he was routing. Instant rout. These units, these fuckers can all keep fighting when they're at negative 90. My Grey Seer? Nah. 0 is low enough. Even though 0... I've definitely seen units survive at 0 for quite a long time and then even come back. But my Grey Seer instant routes. And without him, all of a sudden my leadership tanks The balanced power bar goes quite negative against us. These fucking Cold One Knights, there's Cold One Dread Knights, 4 of them have 27 health between them, 26 leadership, totally positive. Grayseer, instant rout. As soon as he's surrounded by his own guys and attacking some Dark Riders, instant rout. Doesn't like it. Cold One Knights, totally fine. Fucking 27 health, 30 plus leadership, my ass. Dark Riders going negative. Oh, wait, they went negative and went back up. It didn't instantly rout. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of insane how that's worked since the dawn of time. And yet my fucking Grayseer could rout. The moment he goes negative, he's instantly already routing. That's pretty cool. This fucking Cold One Knight fights to literally the death. These guys, -4. Huh, and they rally back to 11. That's weird. They go negative and then come back to positive soon enough that they don't rout. That's a strange concept, Total War, you pieces of shit. Alright, these Cold One Dread Knights are also going to fight to the very death. There's only 8 models left. You can't even see their health bar. And yet they're fighting it out. Malekith's coming in. Balance power is pretty bad for the Skaven. He's going to get a pretty sick Gaze of Malice here in just a second. And that's going to go bada boom. Kill all my guys. -2. Huh, and they rallied again. They kept fighting. That's weird. That's a weird concept. Oh my fucking god. It was a bad day. It was a bad day, ladies and gentlemen. I was very angry. 0 leadership. Goes down to -11. Instant rout. Instant rout. Dark Elf units. Oh, we can dip down to -8. Oh, we can dip down to -11. But we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll fight to the very death. Fuckers. Those fuckers. Alright. The Rattling Guns were for Morathi Double Manticore, but there wasn't Morathi Double Manticore. They just got shut down right away. Warp Fire Throwers honestly did pretty well. They were here for Chaff, which there was none of, and they did surprisingly well against Cold One Dread Knights. For his build, nothing got great value. I mean, one Cold One Dread Knight did a little bit more than pay for itself, but most of it was just chasing units down after they routed. Look at those Dark Riders. Look at Malekith. That was some horseshit, though. That was some horseshit.